Hi, I'm Patrick Blackdale, Travel Director here at Trident Fly Fishing, and today I'm going to show you how to tie a perfection loop. It's a very simple knot to tie that's perfect for putting a loop at the end of your leader or really any loop-to-loop connection. It's very strong, quick to tie, and it's really a knot that every fly angler should know. All you'll need to tie the perfection loop is some leader material or a butt section of a leader and your nippers. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so to tie our perfection loop, we're going to start with the butt section of our leader material. I'm using fly line here just so it's nice and easy to see. We want to give ourselves a nice long tag end, about 6 to 8 inches. And first step is we're going to make a loop, and this is going to be a loop going behind. So I'm coming behind my running line here and pinching that loop. And you don't want to make it too small. And then I'm going to make another loop that comes in front of our first loop. So now I've got 2 loops stacked on top of each other. And then simply with my tag end, I'm going to split right in between those 2 loops and pinch it down. Just like that. I'll come in from the back, pull the smaller loop through the bigger loop, and snug it tight. And then just simply trim our excess. Simple as that. That's our perfection loop. So we're going to go ahead and tie this perfection loop with mono now. Same process. We're going to give ourselves plenty of tag end to start. Got about 6 inches here. And we're going to start with a loop behind. Then we're going to come around the front with our tag end and make another loop in front. And then I'm going to split these 2 loops with our tag end right in between them and pinch. And I'm going to come in from behind, pull the smaller loop through the bigger loop. Snug it down. If you need a way to snug this down, you can use a fly or you can use your nippers to really snug it down tight. And we'll trim our tag end. So the perfection loop forms a very strong knot that actually retains between 85 and 90% of its dry tensile strength if you tie it correctly. We actually tested this on our universal testing machine here at the shop, and we proved this to be pretty accurate. The material that I'm using today has a tensile strength of about 17 pounds, and our test showed that it broke somewhere between 14 to 15 pounds every single time. So that's, again, about 85 to 90% of your tensile strength, which is great. Also, when you consider that this knot is going to be at the thickest part of your rig in the butt section of your leader, there's really no concern for it breaking. Your tippet knots or your fly knot is going to be your weakest point where you should have breakage well before this perfection loop ever breaks. Another way that you can use this perfection loop is for making a 90-degree indicator nymphing rig. I used to use this rig all the time when I was guiding out in Colorado. Super simple. You do this perfection loop, and then you can actually tie your tippet straight from that loop down to your fly. So you have a nice hinge. You get a lot more strike detection that way. Your fly sinks quicker. So just another fun way that you can use this perfection loop in addition to your normal butt section to your fly line. So that's the perfection loop. It's one of the easiest knots to tie in fly fishing. Definitely one that every angler should know. Hopefully this video helped you out and you found this an easy tutorial. If you want more tutorials like this, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you have questions, you can call us at 888-413-5211 or shoot us an email at support@tridentflyfishing.com. Thanks, and we'll see you on the water.